Darkness isn't an issue for someone whose power is to literally wield light, right? Well, normally that would be the case, but these caves were filled with a thick black frog. One thick black frog. Just a big frog in there. Made the whole thing chaotic. That's not true. That's not the story. Because it's already getting convoluted enough as is. But hey, that's what these thought. That's them. Nailed it. Lastly, this is very exciting. NerdSync now has
What this means is that music with lyrics actually hinders our reading comprehension, but
and believe it or not, we have actually seen Batman where he had a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent's consciousness transferred into his brain, seemingly filled the role of
like in the Channel 52 news backups and
What started out as a simple thought experiment, dang it. Our own idea of Deadpool as a wisecracking, self-indulgent, violent, obsessive,
What happened in that mysterious 365 days, fans asked themselves. We'll tell you, said the DC rightists and artists. Rightists? Yikes.
And there's a quote that we're gonna use the actual comic for. There's so many dust particles flying through the air right now. So many dust things. Get out of here. I feel like I'm making it worse by doing that, actually. Yeah, holy cow.
With Captain America, why am I saying Morca? That doesn't even make sense.
And reason affects what, defining utility is As for let those who worship evil's might be where my power.
As recent as 2008, there was an event named for.
The next big change for NPP came in 1969 when they were purchased by Kinney. 1969. That's the year that we landed on the moon. Neat. I just remembered that. Random fact.
This whole self-referential bit that DC seems to love doing is evidenced even further. This whole self-referential bit that DC seems to love doing is evidenced even further with how almost every New 52 book is ending at. This whole self-referential bit that DC seems to love doing is evidenced even further with how almost every New 52 book is ending at issue 52, just before their subsequent.
In the meantime, what do you think? Do you think the Winter Soldier, the Spolger?
Through these ownership transitions, NPP kept her name. Her name? Really? Of course, that's just the original story for how his oath came to be. There have no doubt been retcons and inconsistencies. DC Comics. Even though some folks I'm Australian, apparently.
Hey, before I forget, special thanks to